الرئيس
أوائل اثنين المشاهد في الأسبوع الأخير الاثنين. لا الأسبوع الأخير احنا السابع عندنا لأن عطلتنا الربيعية الأولاد ما نقدر أنا نزل عطلتنا من 25 يبقى أول أكتوبر أنا أخذ بمقدرة
في أرضكم عابد من الإنس يسب في ضره فقالوا به واعلموا أنه قد نبه الشعر من قدره وأين تراه وماذا يكون وماذا يظنك
كله جوا مو كده؟
إن شاء الله لكن لا تسأل.
Those in favor of draft resolution A/ES-8/L1/Rev2, please signify. Those against, and those who wish to abstain.
Will all delegations kindly examine the voting display carefully and assure themselves that their votes have been properly recorded? Is there any change to be noted? Therefore, the voting is complete. The machine is locked.
The result of the vote is as follows. In favor, 117, 117. Against, 0. Abstentions, 25. The draft resolution is adopted.
Your Excellencies, distinguished representatives, I would like first of all to express my profound gratitude to His Excellency, Mr. Mohammed Bedzawi, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of Algeria to the United Nations, a good friend, a brother, and a comrade, for proposing me, and also Their Excellencies, Mr. Peter Florin, who seconded, and also His Excellency, Mr. Krishna of India, who endorsed the secondment. And I would also like to thank His Excellency Mr. Ahmed Mohammed Adnan, Permanent Representative of Somalia, for giving support.
Slanderous reports, nasty innuendos.
John Cardinal Cody began responding this weekend, denying allegations that he diverted $1 million in church money to his step-cousin, Helen Dolan Wilson.
The plan is, when they cannot dominate the structure, when they cannot disperse the flock, to strike at the shepherd.
For days, the Chicago Sun-Times charged that Cardinal Cody provided Mrs. Wilson with enough money to buy this home in Boca Raton, Florida, that the Cardinal secretly paid her a salary for 6 years for work she never performed in the Chicago Archdiocese, and that Mrs. Wilson, who retired from the St. Louis Archdiocese in 1969 on a $1,500 a year pension, now has investments worth $1 million. In an interview with Chicago's other newspaper, the Tribune, Mrs. Wilson denied all the charges. She says the only money the Cardinal gave her was a $21,000 loan for the Boca Raton house. Leonard Ring, Mrs. Wilson's attorney, says his client's assets are $350,000, not $1 million.
My conclusion is that the money she has is from the investment sources and the borrowing and the profits that she made, as she has disclosed.
Ring says Mrs. Wilson could sue the Sun-Times for libel and slander. Parishioners talked about the allegations.
I think they're false.
I don't think the Cardinal is guilty of any sins.
Many priests throughout Chicago have been asking parishioners to unite and pray for the embattled Cardinal Cody. Norma Quarles, NBC News, Chicago.
Who do you think was responsible, General, and what do you think their motives might have been?
I don't know who was responsible, but I know that there's a group that said they've declared war on us, and I'm beginning to believe it. They're trying to make this job less than fun, I guess.